Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am doing something that I have never done before, and that is products I regret buying. So someone actually requested that I do this video a couple videos back, and I thought it would be really fun. A couple that I'm going to talk about I actually don't have to show you because I have either given to my mom or, dare I say it, I did return one product. I have never ever returned makeup in my entire life, but this product was just so bad and it was very expensive. I just couldn't see myself using it, and my mom didn't like it, so I had to return it. I had to go against my word and take it back and return it. So yeah, I'm going to share with you the products that I just have absolutely despised. So if you want to hear me complain a little and then tell you not to buy these products, then just keep on watching. So the first two products I want to go ahead and knock out. I don't have them to show you, but I want to talk about them anyways, and they're two powder foundations. I bought the Kat Von D Lock-It powder tattoo foundation quite a few months ago, and the first time I got it, it was in the wrong shade. It was way too peachy for me, so I went back and got a different shade. And it was like when I put it on, it was just like a setting powder, you know what I mean? It didn't have any coverage whatsoever. It was also very matte and very flat on my skin, which I absolutely hate. So that is the one that I actually ended up taking back and just getting a store credit for. I felt so guilty. I never do that. If you guys watch my channel, you know that I don't return makeup. So that was the first product. The second one was the IT Cosmetics Celebration Illumination Foundation, and I have heard so many good things about this, and I got it in and I tried it, and it was very similar to the Kat Von D. It did give coverage, but it was like heavy powder coverage, you know what I mean? Like when you put it on, you could see it on your skin. It wasn't illuminating at all on me. It was very flat and very matte. It also, the color selection with it is a little limited, so the color itself, again, it didn't really match me very well. I got medium, and it was kind of, again, a little bit too peachy. So those are two. I ended up giving that to my mom. I don't think she's...
I almost dropped this on the floor. I almost dropped you.
I don't think my mom has tried it out yet. So yeah, those were two that were just total busts for me. Pretty much every compact powder foundation has been a bust for me except for MAC Studio Fix. The next product was something that I was so excited to try because I know that Essie Button here on YouTube uses it like crazy, and she's the one who got me to actually purchase it. And it's not sold in the US, I don't think, so I had to get it off the brand's website. And it is the Soap and Glory Orange Gasm Body Wash. She was just describing, first of all, I love anything citrus. Citrus scents, especially orange, are like one of my favorite scents. And she was just raving about how good this smelled, and I should have known because I'm very picky with my scents. I know that Soap and Glory has a very like solid reputation for having you know, scents that are not the ordinary, that are kind of strange. But whenever I got this in the mail, I immediately, you know, I had to open it up and smell of it, and I literally was like, I cannot use this. I cannot use this. I do not want my body to smell like this. It's okay. It does smell citrusy, but it smells like the rind of an orange, like, you know, that kind of sour scent to it. And then also it smells like pepper. That's the thing I cannot get over with this. It smells like an orange rind and like pepper over the top of it. That's the best way I could describe this. And I was just so disappointed because this is a pretty expensive product and it's huge. And I have not really found anyone that is willing to take it because it just smells so weird. And then what's funny is Alex and I actually went to Sephora last month, and we were smelling of the Soap and Glory products, and I think there was only one like actual scent that we both agreed that we liked. All of the scents are just so strange. Really nothing that I would ever go for. So just don't go there. Don't go there with this. The next product is from my beloved Josie Maran, and it is the Pure Argan Milk. And unfortunately, I get this in a set on auto delivery every 3 months from QVC. QVC had this amazing deal where you could get the regular oil, which I love, the argan milk, her moisturizer, her tinted moisturizer, and then a lip product for like I think 60 bucks. So I have that on auto delivery so I can keep getting it for that price and not having to pay individually for these products. But the argan milk from Josie Maran is described as an intensive hydrating treatment. This is not hydrating for me at all. First of all, it is so hard to get out of the pump. Like, you can squeeze this little thing right here and like one little drop of product will come out on your hand. It's so hard to get this product out. And when you put it on your skin, I know it's not an oil, it's a milk. It just doesn't feel hydrating. It just feels like I'm putting milk, I guess, on my face. I don't know. You're supposed to layer this with the oil itself for like that super hydrating treatment, but even when I do that, I still feel like it's just my regular argan oil doing all of the work. So this was just kind of a bust for me. It's very expensive. I think it's like 58 or 60 bucks. So if you're looking at a Josie Maran products, go for the original or light oil. I would definitely stay away from this if you're looking for something that's really going to hydrate your skin, because honestly this just feels like a lightweight type product. I mean, it's, yeah. The next product is from Becca, and it's really the only product that I've ever been super disappointed in from the brand, and it is the Becca Luminous Skin Color. So this is kind of like a tinted moisturizer or a really lightweight foundation, and fortunately I got this off of Hot Look, so I didn't pay the full price for it. But it's just, I mean, honestly, it really doesn't have much coverage at all. It's like once you rub it in, it just disappears. I mean, I don't know. It's almost like it dissolves into water or something. I don't understand. But I've used this like once, and I mean, it literally did nothing. It gave me like no coverage. I also was using it whenever I was my natural skin tone, so I was really fair. So when you have really fair skin and then you go to put this on top of it, it's like I'm still pale, I still look like a monster. Please do something more. So this next product actually came in a kit, but technically I still bought it, and it's another Bare Mineral product, and it is the Bare Minerals Ready All Over Face Color in the shade Elation. First of all, it's a face color, you guys, a face color. This is why sometimes I don't understand the logic with Bare Mineral products. So, like for example, the True face color that Bare Minerals make, it is a sparkly pink color. Like, no one wants sparkly pink all over their face. So this is like a iridescent pink shade that is supposed to be a face color. I obviously did not use it that way. I just used it as a blush, and it just, no, it wasn't working. It just, I don't know. I just don't understand. Like, the next product is from MAC, and I first want to start out by saying I love this. I love the concealer itself. It's just the color. So this is the MAC Select Cover Up Concealer, and I bought this whenever I still had. I bought this when I still really had no clue what my shade was in MAC. I had no clue what NW was, and I had no clue what NC was. Which one was I? Was I 25? Was I 30? Was I 20? You know, I was still in that like MAC gray zone where I had no clue what I was doing. And this is in the shade NW25. So long story short, I quickly realized, you know, after buying several face products from MAC, that I hate NW in MAC. Everything that I purchase after I figure that from that point on is NC. So everything I wear in MAC is NC. So whenever I'm light, I wear NC 25. Whenever I'm tan, I wear NC 35. So really, I haven't been using this because I just don't like the pinky undertone of it. And I love the concealer. Don't get me wrong. This is a great concealer for just like a light medium coverage. And it's very natural on the skin. It doesn't crease. But I just don't use it because it's not the right color for me. And it shows up way too pinky on me. And if you know anything about, you know, NW and NC, NW is generally like darker than NC. So this is, despite the fact that it's NW25, it's still kind of dark on me, like even whenever I have color. So yeah, I just really regret buying this color in this product, not necessarily the product itself, but I do plan on using it. I will eventually use this up. And the last product I regret buying is again from Becca. I thought that that last thing I showed you was the only thing from Becca, but I have another thing, and it is the shimmering beach tint souffle thing. So I was super pumped when these came out. It's basically like a moussey blush highlight type deal, and they're so pretty. They are so, like, when you look at these, you're like, I want every single one in every single shade. But unfortunately the color like doesn't last on your cheeks. It's really hard to build up this shade despite how bright it looks. This is in the shade Watermelon Moonstone, and I don't know, once you touch the product, you also like, you mix everything together and the shades aren't separate. But like, I don't know, can you even see that on my hand? It's just very sheer, like it's a very sheer product, and for the price, I just feel like I have gotten really no use out of this, because it's just something that, I mean, if I were to wear, it would be like on a really lightweight day, and if I were wearing that lightweight of a makeup, I probably wouldn't even bother putting this on. So just for the price, I feel like it was kind of a waste for me. Okay guys, so that is it for the products I regret buying. Leave your products listed down below that you regretted buying so I know not to go pick those up. And yeah, just remember that these are products that did not work for me. I know some of you may have these products and absolutely love them. They're just products that did not necessarily work out for me, and that I just wasn't really a fan of after I used them a few times, or even after I used them just once. I kind of knew that I didn't like some of these products. Let me know what you want to see in the future videos to come, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!